camera. What on earth does that mean?
What?
I don't want to
What the
click it
hell
in
is
case it explodes. But there's a button that says Start Virtual Camera. And there's also some filters. Can I apply filters on my game now? Should I try it? I'm going to click the filter button. What can I do? Oh, I can add loads of stuff. Chroma key. You can do chroma key. Cool. You've got crop and some other stuff. Render delay. I don't know what these are. Sharpen. Image mask. I don't know. I'll play with them later maybe, but that's cool.
Oh, you've lowered the quality
10
of
seconds remaining.
Oh, you noticed.
stream. Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
How did you tell?
64p and P60.
You just checking on the
so-
actual stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lowered it just a tiny bit. Not because my PC can't handle it, but because I think you don't really notice that slight drop in quality. I'm still doing 60 FPS. But, you know, some people maybe struggle to watch the stream.
Like Belial.
Belial and Miles, and some people are like, I can't see it. But I don't want to lower all the way down to like 720 or lower, because then obviously the quality's worse. But I thought I might as well just lower it a tad.
Yeah.
Then if a massive team fight breaks out, I'll be on slightly higher FPS as well, and not like drop down to 30 or 40. Maybe in Christmas I'll build a new PC anyway.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, Pog.
Because I feel like mine is about 6 years old now, and even though it's still good and it's still running fine, you know, 6 years, I feel like that's long enough.
Yeah.
I deserve an upgrade. I've still got the 980, and there's been the 1080, the 2080, and the 3080, so that's like enough generations gap that I can justify spending the money. And you know, I can use that tiny bit of money I'm getting from casting, like £50, to go, oh great, that would buy me a £2,000 PC, that's worth.
True.
That was such a quick Lina pick.
So first pick Io. I mean, Tom's in this game, and Chen and Enchantress haven't been banned, but he gets the Wisp instead. So
Yeah,
I
that's
wonder who's
interesting.
gonna go with that.
I mean, if you pick Wisp, you're thinking immediately about heroes that can go with Wisp. You don't just randomly throw in a Wisp and go, yeah, I'll do.
Yeah, like, I don't know, Gyro or Ursa or something. I don't know. I think
Sven, there you
Sven.
go. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Wow, this is a quick pick from the Radiant. Lina and Witch Doctor. Okay.
so. The Witch Doctor is definitely a support, but obviously Lina can be both support or mid. So
Yeah.
So that one is a bit of a question mark for now.
That's a good thing. That's why it's picked.
Yeah.
Whereas Io has to be a support and Sven has to be a core. But it is a good combo,
Well,
so...
You never know. I mean, back in the day, there was Sven supports and
10 seconds
Yeah.
core with.
Io mid, Io offlane. Gonna be running quite a few roles, actually, surprisingly. Yeah, we'll see. Sven Io is a good combo though, because Sven gets even faster, and he's already a fairly quick hero. Good ganks, he can just turn up to a fight, pop his ult, kill someone, go back to farming. Give him some regen in lane. He can deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, xokn DoKn combo, of course.
There's a lot of offlaners being banned here. What's going on?
Yeah, it's true. Well, the thing is, they know that POS1's been picked, and usually we just ban... you just ban out cores, but you don't need to ban out a core if you're the Radiant, because you know they've already picked their core. So, I guess we can actually ban something else for once. That's nice. So that's what they're doing.
True.
Radiant team ban.
So... Dire are banning to stop Sven having a bad lane. Yeah, that's actually really intelligent. So they've banned out Slardar, who's annoying against melees. Tidehunter's already been banned, so you don't have to worry about that. Pango's been banned because that disarms Sven, that's quite irritating. Don't know about the Void Spirit ban.
Oh, Grim. I like having a Grim against like a Wisp and stuff, like time maneuverable heroes, but I don't know why they banned it.
Well, maybe they want Lina to play support, so they don't want to pick a Grimstroke as well, and they don't want to play against Grim because Grim's Sven, or I don't know, maybe just they'll run.
Well, yeah. I mean, Grim, if he gets an Axe, well, Sven is in his ult, it can chop, but...
Yeah, I guess.
I'm pretty sure Grim was really annoying the last game as well. Was it Nat playing him? Or something? Just kept... Because Roidz was Spectre, I think, and he just... I think it was that game.
Yeah, Nat was like 5-0 after the laning stage or something ridiculous. He had every single kill. There was also a Grimstroke. I don't know if it was that the same game where there was a Grimstroke Sand King. I think it was a different game. I think Veteran was playing the Sand King. They didn't have a very good lane, but then the Grimstroke started doing really well in the mid game.
Yeah. A Night Stalker. Haven't seen one of them in a while.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I like Night Stalker. I've always thought, you know, he's got very high impact. His constant silence, that can be annoying for Sven until he gets BKB. Wisp is quite fast now. You've got 320 move speed, so maybe you can stay away from the Night Stalker. We'll have to see. I like the hero anyway. What I'm just wondering now is, if we were to use cams for the drafting phase, yeah, like sometimes I do, like where
under the teams.
Under the teams.
Yeah. So you know where you put the Ross drafting picture?
Yeah.
On the bottom, like you would put one there, and then you'd put one just underneath where the Radiant team are, I think.
Okay, then I need to move the Twitch chat somewhere else.
Oh, I forgot about your Twitch chat.
Yeah, I like to show that on the stream because then people who watch the YouTube video can kind of see it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
it's fine. I'll can figure it out. I mean, I guess most channels have a like a whole different overlay setup, so they're just pulling out key elements and they've got loads of space where they can move their cams and stuff. But that's fine. I'll figure something out. I'm guessing most of the viewers today are actually playing the other in-house.
Yes.
That's where everyone's at. How many people are there? So we've got 10 in another in-house, 10 in this in-house as well. Surprised there are any viewers left at all.
Oh, you never know.
Well, I'm just here to record it anyway.
It's taken a while, this next pick.
Yeah, they were quick, and now they've really slowed down. Dazzle's an interesting one. I guess it stops you dying to Maledict. So you're running away, and you just quickly pop a Shallow Grave on yourself. Dodge the last tick. That can be good.
I think they're also quite safe with picking that one because they can't really pick an axe. I mean, they could, but like axe would normally go off lane, and I assume the Night Stalker's the 3, unless they do like axe another thingy. But I don't know.
I feel like running Dazzle and IO, a lot of healing, but not a lot of damage. Oh, they've gone for Anti-Mage. I think this is a good pick because Anti-Mage is very good against Dazzle. You just reflect the poison touch, and then everything else. Dazzle does nothing else, right? Dazzle has one ability that does anything useful to another hero, which is a slow, and Anti-Mage can reflect it easily, so that's not a problem. IO has no crowd control whatsoever, so again, he doesn't care. You have to care about Sven. You can reflect Sven's stun. Yeah, I think this is a really good anti-mage game, and Nat's seen it. The Dire, I think they may have misplayed by picking 2 defensive supports.
Yeah, they don't have any like lockdown either. You said they don't have much damage, and I tend to like to have at least one support with a stun of some sort.
Oh yeah, me too.
But
always
with the Wisp and the Dazzle, there's not really.
I mean, they've got loads of healing, but you don't want to out-heal an anti-mage. You want to kill him, right? Otherwise he'll take all your mana. Templar Assassin, that's damage, which is good. Physical damage is nice. But again, it's no lockdown. We've just got the Sven stun and a small slow from Dazzle, which is what, 20%? It doesn't feel like a lot. Poison touch. A lot of damage, but not a lot of slow. I hope they pick something to round off their team, something with lots of lockdown.
10 seconds.
Not sure what they're going to go for, though. What gives the team enough lockdown to deal with an anti-mage? Yeah, like DoKn is saying in chat, they're just banning more and more offlaners, right? You've lost Mars and Tide, you've lost Legion Commander, and they've also, your own team, the Dire, they've banned Slardar, they've banned Pango. I mean, what's left? There's Centaur, he's got a stun. It's not super easy to get off on anti-mage, but he's still got it. Kunkka is not enough stun to deal with an anti-mage because the Torrent is mostly a slow. He can also reflect the X mark if he's paying attention. Enigma's never going to get his ult off against Witch Doctor and Night Stalker and anti-mage. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Undying, Seer.
Undying has no crowd control. Darkseer could be interesting because you're cloning anti-mage. it does group everyone together for the
5
Sven.
seconds
You can
remaining.
give the Sven a lot of speed, but then again, I'm still worried about lack of lockdown. But maybe Darkseer could work. Maybe they'll just have to itemize correctly. They'll have to get what items? Like Atoses, Bashers. Maybe Sven could get. Sven doesn't really want to get Abyssal. He can just get Aghanim's. Maybe a Scythe on Templar.
Radiant Band Axe.
Okay, yeah, it's another high stun hero. There's nothing left.
I know.
I think this is hard. I think they've drafted themselves into a corner and they've got 2 seconds of reserve time, so it's not like they've given themselves a very long
10
time to think about
remaining.
it.
Yeah, but this is veteran we're talking about here. He's
Dark
big brain
Seconds
drafting.
remaining.
I like the Darkseer idea. I think not a lot of crowd control, but you know the wall
At
is
least it
really
will
nice.
go with Sven and stuff.
Okay.
Mad, of course.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, even more clear for the
Cleave,
Sven, and if you
yeah,
can get a good
cleave.
RP, you can kill anybody with Sven. He'll one-shot the whole team.
Wonder if it's Roidz Magnus again, because. But then I don't know out of the rest of them who plays Templar. Like I think Roidz has
10
played
seconds
Templar
remaining.
before. I don't know though.
I don't
Maybe
think
somewhat?
Tom will play it. I
5
don't know if I've
seconds
ever seen Brexx play Templar. Could be somewhat. Don't know what rank he is. I think he's a bit low.
Archon Legend, he said. Well,
Okay.
he was Legend a few seasons ago.
So it may be unlikely he goes mid. And I don't know about Veteran. I know he plays core heroes. He's played quite a lot of Dota. I'm not sure if 10+1 he's played a lot of. It might have to be Roidz mid and Veteran on Sven. And then maybe Brexx or somewhat on the offlane Magnus. That would be my guess.
Yeah.
I just feel like they may struggle dealing with Anti-Mage unless they can get him in a good RP. That's the only way they're going to kill him. Might be hard. But if they do get him in an RP, you've got Templar Assassin, lots of minus armor, lots of damage. Sven, high physical damage. Anti-Mage doesn't like high physical damage. You know, he's anti-magic basically. So.
And Dazzle reduces armor as well, so
Oh, true.
that'll be even more anti-armor.
I forget about Dazzle's ultimate because like it used to have a massive cool visual effect. Now it's just the boring passive you never see. I want the old Dazzle one back when it was Weave and it had this really cool animation.
Oh yeah.
It was quite hard to use properly, but when you got it off, it was awesome.
And then you just stared at your armor going up. And
Yeah,
up, and
slowly
then
going up and up
down.
and up and up
Yeah.
and up. Like you knew a team fight was breaking out, so you get the big weave on everyone. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Choose a
Slark.
hero.
An anti-mage and a Slark.
Anti-Mage and Slark.
What?
That's extremely greedy. What? How
Jack S and Nat. What? Okay. So, wait, is it anti-mage
One of them has to be mid.
or Slark mid? What's?
Um,
I've seen both, but
I
I
don't
know
like
what-
either of them. I would probably put Slark mid, to be honest, because Slark can get early level 6, then he can just heal up passively.
Would you lane okay against a TA?
I mean, she's basically a melee hero, so you're going to be able to run up and take her agi, which is nice. Get you some agi for yourself. I actually have laned against a Slark before and found it really, really difficult. Not as Templar, but as other melee heroes. So don't underestimate the Slark mid. I would be surprised if you put Anti-Mage against Templar. I don't think that's a good matchup for him. Yes, you can burn Templar's mana. The other game's already over. That was quick. We only started. Oh, I guess it's 2:52 now. But they would have had drafting time as well. Didn't they have a pause?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think they might have had a long pause because they were at level 1 for a very long time, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope it wasn't too much of a stomp. Let's have a look. If we can spot
Prepare for battle.
what lanes people are going into. Smiley face already been drawn. That's some good vibes. Xokn vibes. Very positive. Yeah, it is Slark mode.
Xokn Lena.
Xokn Lena. Oh, look at all the tips. Dota Plus tips, though. No Battle Pass. Fuck off on the...
Jack.
Alright. Jack is not positive mental attitude. Wow, he's not got a lot of regen in that bot lane. But I think it was smart putting Slark mid, but really weird to pick a Slark. I guess Templar's also a core. So by having Slark as well. Wait, how? I just went from 5 viewers to 17. Like
Yeah, because the other in-house.
so the other in-house left it. Everybody piled into this to see what's going
Yeah, I
on.
think so. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Are they not playing a second? Or are
Don't know.
they all
I think-
waiting?
Well, it was only like a 1 hour slot, and then I think Dan was like, Oh, we'll see how people feel after the first game if we want to. So,
Alright.
no.
I pressed the quick maths button because people are doing maths in the minimap. Don't know why. Wait, who have you paused for? We don't even know.
I don't know.
Nat paused though. I like the idea of putting a core hero mid, but then you don't have to build like a POS 1. So you're a POS 2 core. They want to shut you down because you're still a core hero at the end of the day. But they forget there's also an anti-mage. It's like, oh, we've got to shut down this anti-mage. Oh, but Slark's doing well. We have to shut down Slark. It's difficult.
True.
True. But then we have seen what happens when you go too greedy. In some of the Ross games where he's been playing Medusa mid or Alchemist mid, and he's just really struggled to get farm. He's been shut down really hard. He's not had a good lane. Then he's trying to farm. And when your POS 2 is just trying to farm, it's really, really bad. So, you know, we'll see how it works out. Oh, that's a scary lane. Night Stalker and Lina. DoKn has level 1 Dragon Slave. That's interesting.
Helps with the harass, I guess.
Yeah, true. I wonder how well it scales. So it's 100 mana, whereas Light Strike Ray also 100 mana. They both do about the same damage. Dragon Slave is obviously easier to hit. It's Nat versus Roidz, so it's a mortal mid lane. Love that. And they have a really interesting matchup. Yeah. Well, they can if they got Dota Plus shards.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, you can still do Dota Plus. That's the important thing. Denied. Tipping is still there, but if you don't have Dota Plus, there's no tipping for you anymore. That's a good reason to get it, to be honest. Look at the harassment XokN is doing. You get voice lines from Dota Plus as well, don't you? That's good.
Yeah, but it's not as good as obviously the Battle Pass one.
Yeah, but it's better than having none at all. I like the Crybaby one. But if someone on my team starts complaining, you just do Crybaby.
Yeah.
It's pretty good in ranked as well. There's a lot of fighting happening in the top lane. XokN has done so much damage. I'd love what they had in, I don't know what tournament it was, where you could see damage stats. Like throughout the game, they had it on the overlay, how much damage each hero had done. I really wish we had that, because that'd be so nice to know. Veteran's taking a lot of damage. Look, XokN really spamming. He might actually kill Veteran. Oh, one auto attack away from death. Is he going to salve himself or salve Thom? He salves himself, okay. Oh, and then I look at mid and they're both on like 1 HP. Salve from Roidz. Nat, no salve. He might be sending one in. He's sending 2 salves in. Okay. He's planning ahead. How much agi is he stolen?
I thought it was Roidz that normally buys all the regen.
Well, he's already used the salve, so don't you worry. He will buy another one. So many salves have been used this game. Probably like 6 salves.
Oh, the
Maledict.
Yeah.
A nice heal from Brexx.
He's dead. He has to be dead.
Yeah, there's no way he's living. Jack's taking quite a lot of damage. Brexx is chasing him. A few more attacks and he'll actually kill him. Poison touch. No, he's got out. No, he resets it. He's dead.
Wow.
Brexx finds the anti-mage. Nice play from Brexx. Okay, so you lost your core, but killing an anti-mage, that is pretty good, to be fair, if you can kill an anti-mage. Wow, Poison Touch is a very long cooldown. 27 seconds. Creeps MVP.
Oh, what does that?
And he gets a courier as well. Oh, Brexx. I don't know how you always find it, but...
Well, to be fair, it went a stupid way. That pathing is ridiculous.
It did, but like, Brexx is always the one who finds it. Like, no matter what happens.
His eyes just zone onto the courier. It's just all he sees.
Oh, he got the courier and he killed anti-mage, so I think Brexx would be pretty happy with that performance. Now he can actually get a few items. Oh, he's just sending in boots, to be fair. He's got Sage's Mask too, so he can help spam. Some shenanigans happening top. Wow, look at XokN's build for a support Lina. No points Light Strike Array, double Dragon Slave into Fiery Soul.
Well, that's where we're all going wrong, because he's a Lina god.
I mean, I can see that, to be honest, like, that builds. I guess it does allow you to right-click really hard, and if you don't need the stun, it's like, fine. You know, Night Stalker's not going to set up the stun with you. Just, yeah, go on, just right-click. Oh, Veteran is a fast hero. Thom is trying his best to keep him alive.
Getting a bit low.
Every lane's getting low. I can't keep track. When Nat hits level 6, the lane will be fine for him. And then I missed the kill top. Flaco does manage to find Veteran. I wonder how that happened. I'd love to have seen a replay on that. Only level 2 on the Sven.
I assume it's something to do with Void, because Void on Night Stalker was on cooldown.
Okay, maybe they just went in. Very good though. Ooh, a bit of behind the tower action from Brexx. Almost killed DoKn. One more auto attack and DoKn would have died there. Oh, XokN found a courier. Nice. But that does mean Tom's going to get the D ward.
Immediately put down a sentry.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. It was too obvious. Ooh, burning all the mana. It's so annoying laning against anti-mage when you're a melee, because you just have to resign to the fact that you're not going to have mana. An irritating hero, anti-mages. Whoa, Brexx actually got the attack off. That's going to be a kill on DoKn. Definitely will. DoKn gets a maledict. Yeah, he mangoes for the maledict. So Jack's going to get a kill. I think Brexx should have kept running till the Witch Doctor got the kill. But there you have it. Anti-mage getting a kill is always a good thing. His last hitting is alright as well. 60. I mean, no one has a lot of last hits. 5 minutes, you want to be looking at around 25 to 30. 30 if you're in mid lane. But no one has many last hits. It's been a very fight-heavy game. I wonder if XokN will get a stun at level 4. Will he go ultra Chad and just get more fiery soul? I'd love that. I don't think it's a good idea, but he could do. Oh, Nat, he is desperate for level 6. He's going to be so happy when he's 6. He's used another salve, and he's got another salve in his inventory. I'm not sure he's got any net worth. His net worth is one of the lowest in the games, despite having 20 last hits. Because he's bought, what, like 3 salves at least? Like 330 gold's just gone into regen. This is a good fight, isn't it? Witch Doctor versus a Dazzle. But I think Witch Doctor's going to die. Somewhat will find the kill. That's nice.
Well, leaving anti-mage for solo XP, I guess.
Yeah, anti-mage is 2-1, so that's fine.
Oh, missed that last.
Unlucky. It's night time for the Night Stalker.
Oh, Lina got the stun. She got the LSA, so.
You did. Oh, Nat's going to walk straight into a regen room. That is lucky because he was on 0 mana. Little cheeky tip. The good mana tip from Roidz. I like it. Brexx is doing well with getting Poison Touch on the Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage hasn't managed to counterspell it. He's trying, but he doesn't quite get it off. XokN with another kill. On Veteran as well, not even on the Wisp. The Wisp is 0-0-0, but the Spend 0-2-0.
It's got a null talisman.
Yeah, I like it. More spell damage, more mana regen, more right click. I think I'm okay with Pos 4s buying null talismans. Maybe not a Pos 5 though. They're going hard on DoKn. Brexx needs one more attack. Maybe DoKn will still die. No, he won't. He just healed a lot using his stick. Jack, he's burning a lot of mana. Both dire heroes are completely in the bot lane. And Dak, he's got plenty of HP, plenty of mana. He's in a really good position. He's got his treads already. Had to go early treads, Wraithband, and Ring of Regen because he knew the lane was going to be very aggressive. Doesn't get the reflect off. Taking a bit of damage.
He's dancing.
He's taking quite a lot of damage, but DoKn turns around. DoKn has very low HP, but it doesn't matter.
Oh.
He's going to stay safe. Jack can't find anything else. But he is level 6, and they're both Oom. I mean, if he literally just blink ults, Brexx is dead. Does he know? Can he see? No, he can't see. If he knew Brexx was there, that was an instant kill. Top, we're going for a kill on Tom. Is Tom going to die to Lina? Not quite. But Veteran, unfortunately, he can't chase. He has gone for 2 points of cleave because he knows it's hitting the Night Stalker. Nice cancel on the salve with the Light Strike Ray. Not with Light Strike, with the Dragon Slave. They've got a level advantage in this top lane for the Radiant. XokN is 5, Decayer is 5 as well. Look at these right clicks from XokN. I would love to have seen him pick up a Blightstone. That's my only comment. I think it would have been really good for him. Look at his right clicks. They are so aggressive. Exactly as Lina should be played. What is her range? 670. Brexx is TP'd in. Doesn't matter. XokN still finds the kill. Brexx really wasn't expecting it. Killing spree for this Lina. This is such an aggressive Lina. Decayer is just along for the ride. He's basically there to void and to tank, while XokN kills everyone.
So what you're saying is Decayer's actually 4.
Yeah, well, Decayer's getting the last hits, but XokN's killing everyone. So they've got almost exactly the same net worth. Yeah, they've got exactly 3.5 each. They've got the same net worth. Now Nat's turned up. He's level 8 with a regen
They're going
room.
on Jack S now.
We're going to try and kill Veteran again. Out comes the stun. Laguna Blade was ready. Sub 9 minutes Laguna Blade for your POS 4. Plus the gank from that. Veteran has died yet again. He is 0-4-0.
And the fact that he used his TP to go in, he doesn't have it now.
Oh no, this is a very tragic Sven game. He is low level, he doesn't have his TP, he's died 4 times. His last hit's only 28. But, you know, he is still Sven. So if the game can go, you know, a little bit more neutral for the next sort of 10-15 minutes, he will eventually catch up. He doesn't need a Battle Fury like Anti-Mage, he just has it built in. So that's a big difference.
That's on Brexx mid.
Yeah, he's running at Brexx. Not going to kill him. Brexx does have Shallow Grave. Nat's healing up in the trees. Gets the Dark Pact. Brexx is low. Brexx has the Shallow Grave early. That's really good play. Brexx digs up Bounty Rune. Very nice.
Nat's looking.
Roidz is the top net worth on his team at the moment. Wow, there's a lot going behind this tower. We've got the ultimate ready on XokN. That's why I like Lina a bit more than Lion in the early game. Finger does 600 damage, which is 100 more, but Laguna Blade's cooldown is 70, whereas Finger's cooldown is 160. So it's less than half the cooldown, Laguna Blade. I know Finger has more range and more damage, and it sounds cooler, but...
I don't know, sometimes Lina's quite...
Yeah, I like Lina's one, but I think Lion's is like... Oh, I love Lion's. Lion's is so satisfying to use when you get a kill with it.
Yeah,
oh,
true.
Courier instantly dies. Roidz is here. Finds Decayer. Is Decayer going to pop Nighttime? He might as well. Darkness? No? He really doesn't want to waste it. Oh, he's baiting them into XokN. Doesn't do any damage to Roidz, though. Decayer actually manages to get away without using Dark Ascension. He's got the Urn of Shadows. He's ready to do some ganking next time it hits night. Which isn't for 4 minutes, though. Oh, we're going on somewhat. Oh, using the Mana Void early. But I think they're still going to get him killed. Yeah, Maledict will take the last hit. However, Roidz. Oh, Brexx is being chased. What's also going on to the tower? XokN, nice Light Strike Array. He is playing so well. Oh, bit of a misstep. As soon as I say that, Roidz will find the kill. Double kill for Roidz. Killing spree ended on Lina. Roidz is very farmed. Already close to the Desolator.
It's like, you know, fair enough that Sven's not having a good time. At least if TA can go around chopping people up, Sven has the opportunity to catch up in the jungle and stuff, I guess, until he's ready.
Yeah, exactly. He does need to catch up because he is only level 6. And you know, he's the lowest level in this game, Sven.
Oh dear.
He's even lower than the POS 4 and 5 on both teams.
That is very sad.
Yeah, he's got a lot of catching up to do. When he hits level 7, then he'll have another rank of his cleave, which is nice. He may actually just go down here. Yeah, he's going to go down. XokN's going to find the kill. Nope.
Oh!
Veteran lives. Brexx is there to save him.
Oof.
That was very close. If XokN found the kill there, I think that would have been the end for Veteran. He just would have been too tilted. The lead is still very small. Look, Veteran's popping his ult just to kill a normal camp. I think that's good. He's got to use his ult wherever he can. He's got to get some farm. He's being salved by Brexx. Brexx is supporting him wherever he can. Yeah, the team are behind Veteran. They know he's had a tough start, but they're helping him farm it up now. And he'll slowly rise in the net worth, just given time. But what is Anti-Mage doing? 12 minutes in. He's pretty close to Battle Fury. He's about 800 gold away, so he'll have it around the 14-15 minute mark.
One tower's getting chopped as well, so...
He is clicking it. They do not have a team that can easily kill Anti-Mage without committing ultimates. That's why ThomWHE is just going straight for the Blink Dagger. Also lets you ult the Slark. You need
I like
that.
how he's got like various components and then he's gone for a blink. Like the bracer and then the Sage's Mask.
Yeah, I guess the Sage's Mask is going to turn into a Echo Saber later. So just take it early game for a bit of regen. I quite like it. Veteran still farming up. He's got his Mask of Madness now. That's going to help speed up the farm.
Oh,
we're going on XokN. He's got Light Strike Array. Look how much damage Roidz is doing. This is his window, right? When you've got Desolator.
Just got his Deso, yeah.
I mean, that is an early Desolator. Goes straight into XokN. XokN only gets the stun on 1. Dies in like 3 hits. And now the tower's going to go down.
Relocate.
This. I think that was... Who did he bring with him? Maybe he brought the Sven? And he's going to leave Veteran down there. Just himself?
Oh, yeah. No, wait, what?
I don't know. We've also...
I saw him appear, and then I just saw the, like, it was like 4 seconds left on his reload. Oh, he brought Sven.
Okay. Yeah, I did think that.
I was too busy looking at the TA Deso that I didn't see him relocating.
We've also got the max rank in power, so we're giving that even more cleave to veteran. He's got 90% cleave, and then in power is another 40% cleave. So 130% cleave and 32% damage.
Fucking
Oh
shots.
my god. I mean, Roidz is basically keeping his team in this. So Sven had a bad start, but Roidz, he's had a great start. That early Deso almost blink dagger. Taking towers, getting kills. Brexx digs up yet another bounty rune. I mean, this is perfect, right? Roidz goes around killing everyone and becoming a real terror. And then Sven can just farm quietly in the back. And then eventually, when we go, okay, we can deal with Roidz now. We've got Halberd, we're ready. And then Sven turns up with Aghanims and BKB.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, whoops. And just instantly kills your team. Pops the Mask of Madness. Yeah. I think Jack is about to send for his Battle Fury. So about 15-minute Battle Fury for Anti-Mage. So, he's going to be farming fast too.
Isn't this sort of style of play veteran's favourite, where he likes being left alone to farm, and then he'll just turn up when he's needed or when he's ready to fight? I think
it is. Well, he doesn't like going 0-4 in the early game, but apart from that,
for sure.
yeah. Apart from that bit, yeah, he does like it when his team can make space for him, and I think that's why he's preferring to have this Templar Assassin on his team than a Slark, because even though the Slark has been trying to gank, he's only 1-0-0. He's been farming a lot himself as well. As you can see, he's got quite a lot of blast hits. But Templar is a hero who makes a lot of tempo in the early game, so that's really perfect for Veteran, because it just allows him time to farm. And I think, I don't know, Sven versus Anti-Mage in the late game? I think Sven is just better, because Sven has so much damage, he can pretty much one-shot an entire team. Anti-Mage can't out-carry a Sven, in my opinion. Not when they're 6-slotted.
Oh, xokn.
Roidz has gone in, but I think it was a mistake. Yeah. He went into 3 versus 1, and DoKn, he was all too ready to channel the Death Ward into his face. And DoKn will escape. Tips will be thrown out. That's at least 4 tips.
Wow.
I wonder when they made the tipping system, did they know it was just going to be BM? Or did they think it would be like, oh yeah, players will reward each other for good plays?
Oh, I'm sure it was both ends of the scale.
True. They can't have been that naive, right?
Nah.
Look at Tom farming with his wisps. Okay, Veteran's slowly catching up. He's actually nearly at the net worth of the Slark already. He's going for an Echo Saber to help speed up his farm even more. It's a nice early game item, Echo Saber. Gives him the mana regen he needs as well. What was Decayer buying? He hasn't bought an item in a while.
Oh,
actually,
smoke.
He's upgraded for his Spirit Vessel. We've got the RP on that. Do we have enough damage? The stun's about to wear out. Oh, the great use of the Shockwave, bringing him back while he was mid-pounce. I mean, that was just perfect by somewhat. More tips,
So
yeah, of course.
that's
Oh,
what
DoKn, you have
I'll
walked into the wrong neighborhood. Just walked straight into 5 heroes. Oh, no, you need to pay attention to where you're going. Otherwise, you may walk into the entire enemy team walking down your lane. Oh, dear.
I just realised that Nat got RP'd by his own brother.
Oh, well, it had to be done. I mean, the RP doesn't last very long at rank 1, but he'd already used Shadow Dance. The MVP was the Shockwave that brought him back mid-pounce.
Oh.
And you see Veteran immediately TP's away to farm. He's got the Empower. He can basically 2-shot waves at this point. He is catching up really quickly. His level is about halfway now. So, he's overtaken all the support. So that's nice. We're going on Roidz. We're thinking about it. I mean, Jack doesn't really want to commit to a fight this early. He does already have Yasha and Battle Fury at 18 minutes. So he's pretty farmed, but he's very vulnerable. Decayer's running in. We are going on Roidz. Roidz blink. It messed up. I don't know why. Dark Ascension's been used. Out comes the Goonbay, but Roidz is fine, actually. He's going to be TP'd back to base. Brexx, his TP gets instantly cancelled by the Void, and he's going to go down. Shadowgrave not going to save him. And they will find a kill on Wisp as well, but at least you save Roidz. I mean,
Relocate back.
Yeah, goodbye, Tom. Tom is so tanky. What? Look how much HP he's got. Yeah, you are going to die. There's a double damage xokn here as well, who will find the kill. Okay, they got 2 support kills, but at least we managed to save Roidz. That's the important one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tough. It's 10 kills on both teams. And Sven is farming up quite fast now, but Anti-Mage is as well. And you don't want to play against, a really, really farmed Anti-Mage. He just farms so quickly. Fastest farmer in the game. Probably outside Terrorblade or Naga Siren. Maybe Anti-Mage is faster than Terrorblade, actually. I think Naga is the fastest. But Naga doesn't get as many levels as Anti-Mage because she's not there for most of the kills.
True.
So Anti-Mage ends up not only quite farmed, but really, really high level. Though his stat gain is pretty terrible. One of the worst stat gains in the game for a core. Does mean he has his talents, though. Yeah, Meepo's stat gain's pretty bad, but then there are 5 of them, so... Or 4 of them. So you can kind of multiply it by 4.
Oh, looks like everyone's congregating top.
Yeah, we're preparing for a fight. Not sure what's going to happen yet. Brexx is kind of wandering around. Sven finding more farm. He actually disassembled his Mask of Madness to get the Echo Saber, so he didn't want the permanent Mask of Madness. Oh, we found Roidz. Roidz does manage to blink out, but he is completely out of position. He is being chased, but maybe he's baiting for Somewhat. Somewhat doesn't have his blink on cooldown. Here comes the relocate. Veteran's in. He's actually used his ult already. I don't know if he used it pre-being relocated. Nice use of stun. Decayer, he needs to run. Roidz is blinking on him. Look at the damage. Goodbye, Decayer. Somewhat finds a courier. How many couriers have we found?
Oh my god, it's got a Sanch and a Van Race.
And a Van Race. Whoa, there's a lot on that courier.
Oh no.
Poor Decayer. Well, he doesn't have mana or money for the full halberd yet, so that's fine. Dyra now trying for Roche. I mean, with just Sven, he does have his ult, so that's nice. You really need Templar to get there. Look how much minus armor she's got.
Yeah.
What is that? 14 minus armor? It's a lot. The evasion talent.
You don't have any wards up except for the... Well, he's just put a trap up there, but it's still not as good as a ward.
Well, that's Dire. Dire Roche.
They
nice
know,
and early.
they know. Too late.
Yeah, it's way too late. There's no point scanning if it's too late. I mean, on the other hand, though, you've got Anti-Mage. He's pretty farmed. He's got Manta. He's got Battle Fury. 21 minutes. He's very high level, almost as high level as Roidz. He's just going to be farming as much as possible. If I was him, I would be using Manta on cooldown to farm as well, or where possible, just to really maximize that farm. Just checking to see he's tread swapping properly. Yeah, he is good. That's very important to me. Oh yeah, true. We were talking about which hero can get the highest farm. I guess it's Alchemist, because he just cheats and makes extra money for free. That's true. I think the second highest GPM has to be Naga Siren. I don't know if it's Meepo. I feel like it's Naga though. Like a free farm Naga where you have the entire jungle to yourself, you can take the whole jungle all the time. I mean, you should tread swap on every hero, really. You can if that would imply the other team aren't doing anything.
Well, wasn't there that one game where you were Brood and Dave was Naga?
Oh, that was good.
Over like the whole.
Yeah, I took over their jungle. He had our jungle. They were stuck in their base with no farm.
Oh, that is so tragic.
That was a disgustingly good game, and I last picked Brood, obviously.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Brood's win rate is so high because it's always a last pick. You go, oh, no one can kill my spiders, Broodmother. It's pretty much that easy.
Roidz is being ganked by a spider.
IRL Broodmother.
Broodmother, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see Broodmother in real life. That's a spider that's bigger than me.
Especially with BKB on.
Oh gosh, she becomes enormous and you get Bloodlust. It's amazing. Some people are so scared of spiders that even seeing one in a game makes them like have a reaction. Yeah. There used to be that Broodmother skin where you can make her a frog. That was like a custom skin, but I
wait, what?
Back in the days where you could mod the game to do whatever you wanted, there was a Broodmother skin, but it was a frog, and you had little toads instead of spiders, and it was made by, I don't know if it was made by Cyborg Matt or someone, for people with really bad arachnophobia, so it's not, you don't see a big spider in game. But it was, it used to be scary, I remember, because Brood's webs didn't give her that much speed, but they made her invisible.
Yes.
And so she'd just pop out, this enormous spider would be on your face, and you're like always scared walking in the webs. It was way creepier. I kind of like the invisible Brood, but the unit walking really fast one I find more fun.
Brood.
I like Broods, but it's a very interesting hero, right? Because you really don't want to be countered, and everyone hates it. It's like techies, but Brood.
Yeah.
pub still buying Dust against Brood? Well, maybe Brood went Shadowblade, you never know. It'd be a pretty bad item to get on a Brood Mother, I think, these days, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I would not be going Shadowblade on my Brood Mother, trust me. There's too many items you want on Brood. Like, you want to slip in Boots at some point. I like Diffusal Blade, but you want Orchid, but you want Ags, but you need BKB. And at that point, then what do you get? Do you get Abyssal? Do you get Butterfly? Do you go the Bloodthorn? It's just so... Oh, do you want a Medallion? Can you fit in an early Medallion? It's just weird to build it. Like, you want every single item in the game, and you can't get them all.
Now everybody's bottom now.
Oh, Nat, he's running straight into ThomWHE. Instant RP, but he gets rid of it with the Dark Pact. Decayer, he's popped Dark Ascension. He's trying to keep them silenced. Nice ultimate from DoKn ThomWHE. He's going to have to run away. They've got to kill on Decayer. They've got to kill on DoKn. Brexx is being chased by Nat, so it's about 3 for 3 at the moment. Veteran's running around with his ultimate. I think the Dire might have won this fight. But Anti-Mage isn't even there, so that's why it's not really a good fight for the Radiant. You know, I'm surprised they managed to even get 2 kills, but committing to a fight when you've not even got, you know, your POS 1,
Who's
not
trying
ideal.
To strip, I think, typical anti-mage, trying to rat.
Yeah. Veteran finds the tower, so that's nice. Jack has turned up. He's going straight Abyssal. I want to do a bit of damage to Veteran, but look how tanky Veteran... You know Veteran has double the HP of Jack. Double. Oh, he's just going to TP out. Mana Void to cancel? No, he doesn't need it. We've got the Light Strike Array. Oh, this is not good for Veteran. He's lost all his mana, so no stun for him. They're just both going to go down.
Immediate ping of the vision.
Yeah, they do have vision, that's true, but it was quite greedy to just sit around and farm. They needed to get out of there way quicker. A Radiance Broodmother. He's such a bad item.
Shadowblade Radiance Brood when?
I like Deso on Brood, but again, there's just way too many items you need on that hero. It's too much. I really like to get Aghanims quite early on her as well, because if you don't get Aghanims, you're kind of stuck to one lane the entire game. And if a fight goes outside your mid lane, you go, nah, I can't go there. So you have to build Ags on her. I tried to watch the pro players play Brood, but they change their build so often. I'm trying to work out when you buy what.
I guess it's situational.
Yeah, it is.
As and when.
I'm just trying to find the situation.
Oh, I see.
Anti-Mage has 70 more last hits than Roidz. But Roidz has 9 kills, so he's actually the same net worth. I think even the same level as Anti-Mage, only 1 level behind. Nat's managed to get to level 19 or 18 on Slark. That's very impressive. He doesn't have a lot of farm or a lot of kills, but he's really kept up in the XP. Veteran not doing too badly. He's level 15 now. His farm is catching up. You know, he's going to struggle to hit Anti-Mage's level, but he's definitely got some core items now, so that's good. Oh, we're going on Decayer. We've got the stun from Sven, and we're just going to right-click into death. I mean, they've got a really deadly combo on their team. They've got all the minus armor from Roidz, and then they have the physical damage from a Sven. It's just so much damage. Wow, Nat, he's just going straight in. 2 versus 1. We're going to pop the ult. We've used RP, but it doesn't get Nat. Veteran's going to go down. Roidz takes the Laguna Blade, but he's still alive. Nat's going to find him. Bit of a 1v1 here. They're both invis. Who's going to win? Ah, but there is an Aegis. Nat does find the kill, but he's going to have to go out. But the Radiant, they are chasing. Jack is here. Okay, relocate to try and save them. Roidz, what are you going to do? You've got Blink. Does blink away. But he is being chased. DoKn is so fast. Yule's almost. Roidz, no, this is not good. Nice dodge on the Light Strike Array. Roidz keeping himself alive really well. Now they're going to go on Brexx. Just instantly kill him. He has no time to react. The chase is still happening. We've got Blink Dagger though. We've got Blink Dagger. Oh, they see the Void instantly cancelling the tether. And Roidz, nice Yules from Xokn into the stun. Another coconut. Is he going to get a kill? No, Roidz is going to go down. Wow. Oh, that is cheeky. That's too cheeky.
When you don't have voice lines and stuff like that, you.
So we've gone back to the question mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the voice lines are better. Oh, he doesn't reflect the stun. I thought he could have reflected that with the counter spell. Veteran needs some more damage items at the moment. Like, he doesn't hit very hard outside of his ultimate, which obviously makes him hit incredibly hard. I guess he does need a BKB, but he needs to think about getting a Daedalus sometime soon after. He needs the damage. Anti-Mage is going straight to Abyssal. Not sure about that. This game. I mean, it's always good though, right?
Yeah.
Full Silver Edge.
Vanguard.
He's got the Vanguard. Oh, he's very close. Silver Edge on Slark. He's now going for Skadi. He's actually pretty close to Skadi too. Might have had the Silver Edge for a while and I've only just noticed it.
I think he used it to break Sven when he was here, but I don't know. In that earlier fight when
Mindbreaker. That's such a good anti-mage item. You just blink on someone's face and you just hit them to death. They can't do anything for 1.5 seconds. Then you abyssal them. It's just deadly. Orb of Destruction. Very nice item. That also could be used on anti-mage if you want a slow on every attack. It's quite a good slow.
He's taking the Paladin sword.
Okay. Decides that he doesn't actually want the Orb of Destruction. I guess having some lifesteal on anti-mages is nice too. A little bit of heal. Okay, game's gone a little bit quiet. Radiant have the lead at the moment, 10,000 gold net worth. Pretty much all came in the last sort of 5 minutes. And they do have Anti-Mage who is just farming away. He already has the Abyssal. Just hitting creeps as fast as he can. Interesting to go for a Hurricane Pike on Roidz. I thought he would have just gone Deso, Blink, BKB, but he went the full Hurricane Pike for the attack range and for the pushback. I'm not sure if he really needed that, or maybe he wants to get away from Night Stalker. Is an interesting item to build anyway. It does bring his attack range up to around 500. I think it's 520. Smoke from the Radiant. They're running in. Instantly going on to Brexx. Brexx, look at that 4-star timing. Really good play, but he is still being chased by Nat. xokn, they're bringing the combo onto ThomWHE. ThomWHE has died. Brexx, he's trying to TP out. It just gets cancelled by Nat because Leash is too low a cooldown. Pounce, only 8-second cooldown. That's a nice double kill for the Radiant. Now they've got control of the jungle. They've already taken a tier 2 tower. In fact, they've taken all the tier 2 towers, so the outpost is theirs. They're going to protect it. I think now the Radiant are starting to push their lead. Now,
yeah,
Anti-Mage has the whole jungle under his control now. He can farm whatever he wants. Roidz quite outside the base. Nice 4-star for Hurricane Pike. We're still running in at him. Abyssal Blade's going to be used, and Roidz, but here comes Sven. He's popped his ult. He just can't do any damage. He's been Heaven's Halberd as well. He's been silenced. Look how quickly he died. Okay, we relocate out Roidz, but you see Veteran, he tried to go in, Heaven's Halberd, silence. He could barely do any damage, even with his ultimate up. He just doesn't have the damage. That's what I was saying about the need for Daedalus. The fight is still going on. Nice RP, gets 2, gets Nat, but he manages to purge it off. We haven't got it on Jack, though. Big stun, hits 3 people, but Veteran doesn't have his ult. This is not really enough damage. And they're just going to keep hitting the tower. Tier 3 goes down. Jack's got Abyssal Blade ready to go. He's still got his ultimate. Veteran just doesn't have enough damage. That's the problem. It's been yours. Yours into the stun. The stun was way, way too early. Maybe xokn got a bit twitchy.
I think so.
Trying to go on DoKn. Abyssal Blade instantly goes into Roidz. Out comes the stun. But Veteran is stunned too. Somewhat trying to keep him alive. Mana Void. It will find the kill on Roidz. Veteran being kept alive by the Shallow Grave. We've already lost somewhat though. More buybacks. Buyback from Roidz and buyback from ThomWHE. Did they really need to do that? I mean, the racks were already gone.
Back earlier as well. Sven bought back earlier. So that's like 3 buybacks.
That's a lot of gold. Look at the net worth now. 21,000. It was only 10,000 before they walked up to the high ground. I think this game has really gotten away from them on the Dire. I mean, Sven's net worth is now, what, 11,000? Whereas you've got 21,000 on the Anti-Mage. He has got 375 last hits, nearly double Sven's last hits. Let's have a look at the levels. Level 17 Sven, level 23 Anti-Mage. In fact, the level gap is almost the most, stark difference. Look at the Dire. They've got a 14, a 13, and a 12, whereas the lowest on Radiant is 17. Even xokn has managed to hit level 18. Nat finds yet another kill. In fact, he's just going in by himself. Doesn't care that Roidz is hitting him. He's got a double damage rune. He's got a Skadi. He's actually still running in on Brexx. Brexx uses the 4-star. Brexx has had some really good 4-stars this game. Oh, there's the Abyssal Blade. Finds the Laguna Blade kill. Look at the range on that. And those are buybacks. So, Veteran, he's trying to kill xokn, but he can't. Heaven's Halberd, look at the damage going in. I think that might be GG. I mean, Roidz is going to go down too. And that's the GG called by Brexx.
I mean, it seemed like it was going well because of the TA, and then they just Wow, okay. It feels like everything just sort of just happened really quickly in terms of like you take like one fight and then team just goes ahead and doesn't really matter what happens really.
Well, that's about the pushing the advantage. So, like you said it exactly, didn't you? They were really close together. It looked like Dai were doing okay. Roidz was really strong. Sven was farming. Sven was like slowly climbing the net worth. As you can see, he's really closing the gap. And then you mess up in one fight. Anti-Mage gets the whole jungle. He just farms ridiculously quickly. And then suddenly, oh, we've lost the game. How did that happen? I mean, Roidz is top of net worth for most of the game. Then he kind of flatlines a bit, and Anti-Mage just shoots right off the chart. And nothing you can do about it. You know, Roidz had a 4,000 lead for most of the game on his mid-hero. But then a couple of lost fights, bit of free farm from Anti-Mage. Uses the Abyssal Blade so well. I was wrong to say maybe he shouldn't have gone Abyssal. I was thinking something else. I wasn't sure on the Anti-Mage. Something maybe a bit more high in stats. But no, went for the Abyssal Blade. Immediately used it to find kills. It was perfect. So, yeah, that's what happens when you play against Anti-Mage. You didn't pick up enough crowd control for him. You know, you had to use RP on the Slark most of the time, but then you couldn't RP the Anti-Mage. They picked two very, very evasive heroes, didn't they? Very elusive heroes. And you didn't have the lockdown for it. I mean, have a look at the damage. Damage dealt by Io, damage dealt by Dazzle, damage dealt by Magnus. They're not very high.
Yeah, I mean, we said it in the draft that they didn't have, like, the CC and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure in the draft as well, I don't know if it was checking in the chat, but he was like, they were drafting heroes that Sven does not want to lane against. But he still, you know, despite banning all them heroes, he had a really bad time with Night Stalker and Lina against him. Like, he died 4 times, so it's like you do all that, but you still get you expect a really good lane, but you just don't. That's really sad.
I think you think that we've banned out all these offlane heroes, and they banned so many offlane heroes, like 6 or 8 were banned, and yet it wasn't even the Night Stalker. He was there just for fun. It was Xokn who was just firing out so many Dragon Slayers and just right-clicking to death. It was Alina who won in the lane. Yes, Decayer still did well. He did a lot of damage, you know, Void, etc. It's a very good spell to just put a lot of damage out in the lane, but this Lina did so much work. So I think that kind of goes to show you can't ban out every single hero possible to get your lane as perfect as you can.
Yeah.
In the end, if they have a strong combo, they're still going to win. And there's so many good heroes in this game. And Lina is definitely one of them. I think my favorite POS 4 at the moment.
It is also a Xokn Lina. So,
which is,
you know.
Yeah, pretty huge.
It's like, if he doesn't get Lina, he'll probably end up getting Lich, unless you ban both. So.
Well, no, I think it's Is it DoKn who plays Lich?
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's too many Ockens. It's the DoKn Lich.